Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez. Something about Paso Robles. For some of y'all drinking wine, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. What's up, my lovies? Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We are reading for the sign of Aries. Welcome to the next 28-day read for the sign of Aries. For an Aries who's important to you. For some of you, you may be an Aries. For some of you, you're dealing with an Aries. For some of you, you may just be an Aries energy. And you're like, let's see what's up in here with me. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. We're all welcomed here, my lovies. For some of you, you're interested in Aries energy. For some of you, an F buddy is coming in. For some of you, it could be who lives a life of sin. You're worried about your F buddy, my lovies. Bombaikus. We're going to read for you and for everyone who is influencing your energetic field. Keeping in mind, we are reading collective energies, and someone's running out of time. We are reading collective energies. Tanya. We are reading calligraphy, and something about caricatures and something about calligraphy. Keeping in mind, we're reading collective energies, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. If you need a private read, my lovies, you can do so by booking in the description box below or in the pinned comment. Thank you so much, my lovies. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you for your super chats. Thank you for everything. Just thank you, my lovies. Thank you. We are so honored and grateful to be here with you. We do this because we adore you. Let's get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. You can honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves. And that's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. For some of you, you are very active over the next 28 days because your sister friend just came from a bunch of activities back to back, and I'm still not done. So for some of you, this is your energy. You are going to be very, very active. And it almost feels like you're not even really thinking. You're in very flowy, heated. You're definitely in your Aries energy and very arrogant. Okay, Phoebe. Check out today's collective energetic read for June 5th. The name Phoebe has been very Felina, something like that. Rafaelina or something like that, or Raphael for some of you, but it is coming in as Felina or something like that. It's about Josefina, but very action-oriented energy, very let's get it done, let's get moving, let's do it. Very action. For some of you, again, you could be playing sports. I just came from playing sports back to back, and then I'm going to the gym after this, and it's like I'm in that energy. For some of you, that's the energy you're in. 312, 311, 543. A Pisces could be significant for you. 544. Technically it's 643, 644. But I'm feeling a lot of action. With 6 energy. It's all about collaborations, communities. You may even have a pause for some of you, a pause from constructing something to go and work on something else. I feel like it's like whatever you were for the last few months, especially something about Trevor, something about Noah, especially for the last few months, whatever you were focused on, it's like a redirection. Something about Jameson, something about Jacqueline, whatever you were focused on, it's like a redirection. It's like, let's do something different. I feel so excited. It's almost like it's not a deep emotional excitement. You're not in your emotions, actually. For some of you, you're not in your emotions at all. It's like, I just want to do stuff. I just want to get moving. I move energy. Let's move it. You're not really even thinking. You're not emotional. For some of you, you're not emotional at all. Like, it's almost like you're not even... Wow, this is intense energy for me. It's like, wow, it's like so foreign from Truth Nunez's normal that it's like, wow, for some of you, this is like how you operate. It's almost like wired, like, wow. You're gonna get hired. For some of you, there's a hiring event. You're gonna get hired. Someone's getting hired. There's a hiring in the field. It's like I'm going. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going to do stuff. I want to do stuff. I want to get moving. You want to get moving. You are definitely in that ram energy. You want to get moving. Ram truck could be significant for some. I am seeing the 10 of diamonds, but I am seeing 9 of diamonds. There could be, again, a delay. It's almost like even if there are delays, you're not going to pay attention to the delays. This is what it's feeling like. It's like, give me something else to do then. It's like, oh, okay, I can't. It's almost like I can't get into that. Get me into something else then. Like, get me into something else. Get me into another class. Get me into another, oh, I can't get that program. Let me get into something else. I can't do that project. Okay, let's go finish another project then. I'm not even going to worry about it. It's on the back burner, or let's just get rid of it. That's what you kind of feel. You're not feeling deeply. It's like, next thing, what is it? Hummingbird energy. It doesn't work? Okay, I'm on to the next. Jesus. It's quick. It's quick. It's quick. Something about Nest quick. It's quick. Like, let's go. Even with the children. Let's go. Where are we going? Let's go. Let's get it done. Come on. It's like you're ready. Like, it's like move. Jesus. I'm ready to move in on this. I'm ready to move. For some of you, there's all types of action. Like disciplinary action, judicial action, whatever. There's activity for sure, and it's like, okay, it's time. Move. Let's go. Everybody flood in. This is what it feels like. This is intense energy. Everybody's on go time. Everyone here is on go time. I don't even need the Celsius around you. It's like to dodge emotion, but everyone's on go time. Everyone is on go time. Let's go. Everyone, Jack of Spades energy. And even if there are blocks, people against you, people blocking it, you're still going. People clocking it, you're still going. You're still flowing. You're going, you're flowing, you're full. I told you, they're blocking it. People blocking it. I feel it. 9 of Spades is a block. This is for you as the current or your significant other. There is a block. But for some of you, I feel ram energy. It's like, okay, that's blocked. Let's make another way. That's how you feel. A Tesla could be significant for some, a white Tesla. There's a block. And when it comes to paperwork, when it comes to a little bit of money, when it comes to a young brunette, for some of you, you could stop talking to a young brunette. For some of you, you could stop talking to, or there's a block when it comes to paperwork. There's a block when it comes to administration. There's a block when it comes between two females, especially a female watching this, or your significant other, and a younger female. The Oregon, this OR energy has been present in the general reads as well. But there is a block here. There's a block when it comes to a little bit of money as well for some of you. For some of you, you're waiting on paperwork. Again, I don't feel anything is stopping you. I just feel like you're trying to, it's like, I can't get that. Let me move to something else. You're in very proactive energy, very active energy. For some of you, something could have to do with a dermatologist. You might not be able to see a dermatologist. Something about a dermatologist is coming in. You're just going to find another way. It's if I have to do some home treatments, if I have to do, it's like something about microdermabrasion for some of you, esthetician energy for some of you. For some of you, someone is applying for a license. What did I say? I saw the Jack of Spades in my mind's eye. People against you. I saw the Jack of Spades in my mind's eye. People against you that don't want to. Jack of Spades is a man, a group of men, or a group of men and women not too far from where you live. 8 of Diamonds, definitely active energy. Boom. All right. The permeating your read for the next 28 days contracts. Ace of Spades. You are in very contractual energy, very arrangement energy, contracts energy, agreement energy. Again, you're signing a contract for some of you. The hiring is real. You're going to get hired after some type of firing for some of you. Check out today's read. For some of you, you may find supplemental information there because there was layoffs, major layoffs for some of you, but you're going to get another contract. Or for some of you, there could be some type of an arrangement, like a separation package, something about indemnizations, but Tums for some of you, antacids. You could be also getting some type of treatment for gastrointestinal issues, some type of endoscopy or colonoscopy for some of you, because I'm seeing the little camera in the GI tract. So for some of you, maybe some gastrointestinal issues, maybe some Tums, maybe needing to check the stomach for some of you or someone around you. And there's a contract for that or some type of an arrangement or a payment for that. All right, so we got contract energy. So we're right in contract energy. We do have to look behind the spade because at the top there's a spade. So the spades either cuts or starts the story. And then contracts when it comes to a home, when it comes to a property, when it comes to the couple. The Ace of Spades is a contract, is an arrangement, is an official signature. Ace of Hearts is your home, your couple, your family. King of Hearts, your father, a well-meaning man around you. Certainly, there's going to be success. For some of you, 3 aces. So 3 aces is a little bit of envy in a situation, but you have your dad here, a well-meaning man in your house. For some of you, a well-meaning man can tell you that they signed for a property. Your father, it wants to peek right behind it. But there's a bad man, majama. For some of you, a well-meaning man around you could be dating a female who doesn't have his best interest in mind. But they're going to be able to come to some type of an arrangement, and you could be hearing that a well-meaning man around you, a father figure. It could be your stepmom for some of you, a stepdaughter is involved in a situation too. There could be a female who doesn't have a well-meaning man's best interest in mind, but no matter what, there's going to be some type of an arrangement here, an agreement here. A gentleman can tell you that they may be dealing with a conniving female, or you may just know that they're dealing with a conniving female, but this man's a well-meaning man. There's some type of an arrangement that you will be hearing about. For some of you, this could be someone's ex that you know and giving him a hard time, or giving your dad a hard time, or a well-meaning man in your wife. Your wife, for some of you, this is your wife that's giving you a hard time. Take it how it resonates. But you're mated for life. For some of you, you're mated for life. Ooh, we got a Queen of Spades, a Jack of Diamonds, and 7 of Hearts. So we start with your mama. For some of you, your parents, and your parent and your dad wants to show his face too. For some of you, you have ancestral protection protecting you. You got your mama here. Queen of Spades is your mother. Queen of Spades is also an older female. Queen of Spades could be someone that's like, 50. She's 50. For some of you, this woman's 50. 50 years of age or older, single, widowed, or divorced, or it doesn't necessarily have to be, but this is an older female that you're communicating quite a bit with. This could also be you as the querent if you are about 50 years of age or older, and you're waiting on some type of communication. 7 of Hearts energy. For some of you, your parents or you as parents could be hearing that there's someone going to be pregnant, or someone is pregnant. There's an announcement of a pregnancy here for some of you. Renee, 7 of Hearts energy is a new beginning, is a pregnancy, is a reconciliation and communication. 7 of Hearts is a new beginning, a pregnancy, a reconciliation, positive communication. Jack of Diamonds. So you're going to get news. Someone's going to deliver news to you as the female watching this. If you are, again, 50 years of age or older, or your mama or an older female around you. This could be a great aunt. This could be a late aunt. For some of you, news from a late aunt as well. A late aunt. For some of you, you play with spirits. Not play, but yeah, you play with spirits. For some of you, it's coming in as you play with spirits. You could be in communication. For some of you, you read spirits. For some of you, you get downloads. Like you do. I'm getting like Ghostbusters. But for some of you, like you have something about Buster, the name Buster. Bustamante. For some of you, you could be getting a lot of communication from spirits, from what we call ghosts. Pay attention to that. pay attention to that for some of you, especially if you lost a mother figure or a great aunt for some of you specifically. Pay attention to the communication you're getting from the spiritual realm for some of you. We got King of Diamonds. I told you you're in movement. I felt the King of Diamonds, the 10 of Diamonds. I did feel that 10 of Diamonds, but something is definitely blocked for you, my lovies. King of Diamonds energy. You have all of this movement within. You have a lot of red energy, but just there's a lot of movement, but it's blocked. It's like you want to travel, something about a traditionalist. You want to travel. You may, King of Diamonds is long distance travels, international travels, regional travels. 10 of Diamonds energy is a lot of movement within a region, an hour or so, 2 hours away from where you live. But there are a lot of blocks right now when it comes to movement. For some of you, you could be actually experiencing some type of difficulty when it comes to your vehicle. In today's reading, there was something about a double axle. You may have to get both axles replaced on a vehicle for some of you. Like there's major repairs that need to happen on a vehicle for some of you that are impairing you from blocking. Something about a hearing impairment for some of you. Someone has hearing aids. Anyways, there are issues when it comes to travel for different reasons, and 9 of Spades energy. So travels right now are blocked. So if you do want to travel somewhere, Spirit may not be wanting you to go there. You may not be traveling for some of you. You want to. The desire is definitely there, and it's almost like wanting to force it. But at this particular time, the travels are blocked. Because we have a gentleman in an organization. So for some of you, 8 of Clubs energy. So we have that paperwork again. So that just confirms you're waiting on paperwork that is blocked. You have some type of paperwork, licensure, official documents. I'm getting strong official documents that are currently blocked, especially when it comes to a Jack of Clubs, someone that's slightly younger or slightly older than you. They like to look good. They like to dress well. They like to take care of themselves. This could be someone in the medical field. This could be someone that's helping you with an insurance claim. This could be someone, King of Spades energy is a legal entity. It's a business. It's a corporation, some type of an organization, and you're communicating with somebody about a little bit of money. For some of you, this could be someone in HR. This could be a supervisor of some sort. But this person is a little immature, and they may be blocking a situation for you. For some of you, you actually need to pay somebody to get something unblocked. So you may need to pay something. For some of you, there's a restraining order in the field. You may need to pay someone to get something unblocked or to get something blocked. We do have a death here as well. 8 of Spades to the 9 of Spades is a death. You could be learning the death of a person that's slightly immature. You could be dealing with somebody, or for some of you, oh my gosh. Okay, for some of you, you're hearing from someone in a work situation that can tell you that they lost somebody around them. Ace of Spades to the 9 of Spades is a death. For some of you, you can hear the death of someone that's slightly younger or slightly older than you. And especially if you work in some type of legal field or medical field. You'll be hearing also a divorce. 9 of Spades, Ace of Spades is about a divorce for some of you. Paperwork when it comes, a coven, something about Covington. 9 of Spades, Ace of Spades, Atlanta is coming in, like the surrounding areas of Atlanta. It's something about my Atlanta. Acid reflux is definitely in the field. Stomach issues for some of you or someone around you. Anyways, for some of you, you can also hear about a separation of a couple at work. You can hear that someone tells you that, there's situationship. Someone, for some of you, you are in a situationship. We saw that in the beginning. It's not serious, and it's probably going to end at some point for a new beginning for some of you. So if that's bothering you. Yeah, I felt all of the diamond energy. We got an 8 of Diamonds, 9 of Diamonds, and a Queen of Hearts. There's a little bit of a delay when it comes to the Queen of Hearts energy. So a sister, a daughter, a friend, there's a delay when it comes to 9 of Diamonds is a delay when it comes to seeing a sister, a daughter, or a friend. For some of you, if you have a meeting scheduled or you want to see your sister or a well-meaning female around you, there are a little bit of delays when it comes to this situation because there's, oh my God, boom. We have almost all of the diamonds except for the Queen of Diamonds. And yeah, we have all of the diamonds except for the Queen of Diamonds. So you're definitely in very action-oriented energy. Just being cautious with that, my lovies, because the way you feel, it's almost like you don't care. And I'm not saying that you have to. I'm just saying that you may rub off, like you may rub people aggressively. Like you may come off very shallow and almost like using people. This is what's coming in. For some of you, just being cautious of that energy, or someone around you, take it how it resonates. We do have 7 of diamonds here, Jack of spades, and 8 of spades. We do have a 7 of diamonds, a Jack of spades, and an 8 of spades. Being cautious with the people that you hang out with, because for some reason, this energy in the general reads has been present of like someone losing their life. I have to tell you what I got to tell you, because we do have someone losing their life here, or someone around you who has been playing with people that they have no business playing with. Jack of spades, 8 of spades is people that are willing to harm you in any way, shape, or form. They're willing to get you fired. They're willing to do things or put things in place to make you lose your job, set you up in some way. On a more extreme level, the Jack of spades is by far the most negative energy in the 32. When the Jack of spades and the 8 of spades come in together, these are also people that are playing with hex work, that are willing to curse you, that are willing with the anger. For some of you, there could be like fist fights. This is what's coming in, I have to tell you. Fist fighting, people that are willing to, like, again, I don't know. There's an issue here for some. I would just be cautious and kind of lay low. I would be cautious and kind of lay low. We have a lot of legal entity here, hospitalization here. And when I saw this Jack of clubs, for some of you, just being cautious, someone's hanging out with thugs. This is what's coming in. I just got to tell you what I got to tell you, my lovies. And my throat chakra is bothering me. Just being cautious who you hang out with, who you call your friends, my lovies. Just being cautious who you call your friends. These are not your friends, my lovies. We got Jack of spades, Ace of spades, Ace of spades. You may have a very negative emotions. You may have a contract with these people, or some type of an arrangement with these people. Messy people get you into messy contracts, and the same way that you got in is the same way you're going to have to get out. I don't know. For some of you, you're dealing with some stuff. The way it's coming in is kind of like, okay, life-threatening and everything. You're communicating a lot with these people for some of you. 8 of spades, Jack of spades. For some of you, again, I do feel like a firing. Like these people are in a work situation. They're trying to get you fired for some of you. But again, you have some other contract coming in. I would not fight with these people. I would not try to make it more than what it is, my lovies. I would just accept the endings for those of you who are going through something like that. For some of you, we do have the 8 of spades to the King of spades, which is a hospitalization. So for some of you, if you're not feeling well, go get yourself checked. For some of you, this is not necessarily you. These are actually 2 youngsters, or a couple of youngsters, or a few youngsters around you. So for some of you, just being cautious with people that are really immature around you, if you can look out for them. But again, I would not dirty my hands. You're not here to save anybody per se. If you can give them some type of advice, but if they don't want to listen, my lovies, thrice. Here we go with thrice. The name thrice could be significant for some. If they don't want to listen, my lovies, they have to learn their lessons on their own. Someone's coming home. Someone could come home from prison for some of you. I don't know, but they come home from prison and it's almost like they go right back in. They live a life of sin. This is what's coming in. For some of you, it's like someone's going to get out of prison and they're going to go right back in. 2 months later, 3 months later, and someone's a hater. I don't know. These people are really immature. It's like having a negotiation in the soul, and it's like, no. It's like, I don't know. Anyways. For some of you, you have communication from a legal entity. Again, for some of you, there's an ending of a contract, but everything is going to be all right. You can talk to a man. He's going to give you paperwork. Everything's going to be okay, or someone around you. We also have some type of block for your mama for some of you. Your mama cannot travel right now. It's negative emotions. Your mama cannot travel right now for some of you. If your mama had plans to travel to see you, for some of you especially, that's coming in. We do have 2 queens. So some type of like betrayal in a situation here with this Jack of spades and then 8 of spades energy. You got betrayals when it comes to an organization, betrayals when it comes to a contract or an ending of a contract. We do have a little bit of money coming in for you, a little bit of money. We do have 3/8. Spirit wants you to take care of yourself. 3/8 is doing the things that make you feel good, taking time to take care of yourself. Maybe, you know, a little massage, getting your hair done the way you like, getting a little bit of, I don't know, something about brain surgeries coming in. Maybe someone's going through a recovery process for some of you. I don't know, my lovies. Again, I think maybe for some of you, you're moving so fast and so much diamond energy, even though you're really not going anywhere. It looks like things are actually pretty stagnant, but I think you're trying to make things happen just to get because you don't want to feel. And that's something for you to also process. For some of you, there are certain things that maybe you're processing that you don't want to feel at this time that are affecting people around you. Because again, I don't even see you or your significant other, if you are in a relationship, I don't see you on the board per se. You're not here at all. For some of you, it's like, things are not moving for you right now, so you can process, so you can take care of yourself. Don't take on anybody else's dramas. I think the theme for you is don't take on anybody else's dramas, my lovies. It's important for some of you. Boom. And I keep trying to ignore that someone's in porno. I keep trying to ignore it. It's like, I keep trying to ignore it, my lovies. What else? We have 2 kings. So you have high honors when it comes to a new contract for some of you. Work when it comes to, you have 2 kings here. For some of you, if you're trying to travel, if you're in the military, if you're in some type of banking, or if you wear a uniform, things are going to look really good. For some of you, a little bit of money coming in from an organization. Again, nothing too crazy here, but it's just more, again, trying to make things happen, and Spirit's just like, it's like, again, a lot of movement, but nothing's moving. That's what it feels like. Not for you, at least. Not right now. Yeah, Queen of Hearts, you're going to block out, there's blocks for a sister, a daughter, or a friend, and your mama. For some of you, blocks when it comes to, so for some of you, you may be experiencing blocks and delays. Maybe you want to go see your mama and your sister, or maybe they want to come see you. Because even when I was talking about the mama over here, I was feeling the sister's energy. So for some of you, there could be a sister, a mama, or an older female and a well-meaning female, but they're blocking something right now where they can't travel. It doesn't feel sinister. It just feels like they can't travel to see you right now. Things are not working right now. They have delays. They have their own struggles. I don't even think they have the money to come see you, to be quite frank, for some of you right now. Not right now. They have other things they have to worry about. This Jack of Spades energy. So these are definitely people that are angry because of a contract. They're angry because of some contract with you. And because you're happy. For some of you, you may be canceling a contract with certain people and they don't like it. They are pissed. Because you're canceling a contract with them. You're not doing what they want you to do, and they are pissed. And Spirit's saying, certainly, these are people in the military, in a uniform. These are people that have foreign origins than you, people that are at a distance from you. You're canceling some type of contract with these people. You could be canceling some type of subscription for some of you, or you're just canceling a contract or some type of deal that you noticed wasn't like the real deal. For some of you, I am getting like an insurance keen. Something about Keenan. Yeah, you're not doing it. Block. You're not doing it. You're blocking communication with these people, and they're pissed. They are pissed because they're feeling dismissed. I think that right now is the time for you to take care of yourself. Something about Keenan. It's the time for you to take care of you. Something about clean or McLean. It's the time for you to take care of yourself, my lovies. Do what makes you feel good. To be calm, cool, collected. 14, you're in Temperance Angel energy. You're calm, cool, collected. You don't need to be disrespected by anybody. No. For some of you, a renovation of a van. You are going to have success. Spirit doesn't want you to be stressed. Anything else, my lovies? Okay, we're going to get 3 from the Panther Oracle, and then I think we're good. That was pretty in flow, my lovies. You're in self-care mode, and I love it, my lovies. Commitment, binding, obstruction, and a contract. So we're definitely binding, obstruction, and a contract. Someone's trying to rope you into some contract, and you're like, nah, we're good. We are good. Nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No. Something about, here we go with this Officer Doofy energy. This Officer Doofy's been very present. I'm not doing it. We got some type of an alliance. So definitely 8 energy. You are in contract soulmate energy. You are in the things that make your soul feel good. 8 energy is all about the things that make your soul feel good. Your soul's calling. Higher level commitments, higher level engagement, legal procedures. 8 energy can also bring in little boo-boos and big boo-boos. So make sure that you're taking care of your body over the next 28 days and beyond. If you're not feeling well, go. Something about Buzz Lightyear. If you're not feeling well, my lovies, go take care of yourself. Something about Goodyear. Taking care of your tires, taking care of your attire for some of you. For some of you, your attire. For some of you, you're retired or someone's retiring. For some of you, just an alliance. Something about alliance security. We got overload. For some of you, you have an alliance that's stressing you out. Excess obligation and overwhelm. So I think for some of you, your focus is not to be overloaded, not to be stressed. 6776, not to be stressed, not to. August is going to be very significant for you. Don't work too hard, my lovies. We got an adventure and we got a schedule. 76, there's the 76, 67, and then 76. There it is, 76 with the schedule. Adventure, 0, the Fool, Explorer, Passion, Travel, Management, Plan, and Organize. You're letting go. Oh my gosh, a bribe, someone trying to bribe you, Bradley, victory, inducement, persuasion, bribe, and temptation, the devil. 52, 25, 26, 28, 20, 60, 68. We got some type of an alliance. We got a schedule. We got adventure. You're walking away from a bribe. And something about suicide mission. It's a suicide mission. Don't do it, my lovies. Fright. They're trying to scare you. Depression, phobia, and paranoia. They're trying to scare you into doing something that does not benefit you. They're trying to scare you into doing something that does not benefit you by scheduling some type of conversation with you. Spirit wants you to be in self-care, self-love mode. Self-concern, self-healing, and independence. Be independent from these BS. 43. And save your energy, save your soul. Your ancestors are protecting you, whatever that means to you. Do not lose control. Do not be in fright mode. Do not let people bully you into bullshit, my lovies. Do not. Luck is on your side. Jackpot, fortune, and reward. You will be rewarded for your discipline and your self-love, self-care, and having self-respect. Not to be neglectful of yourself and be again, a bribe. It's a suicide mission. We got a robbery. A bribe to do some type of robbery, exploitation, incautiousness, and unfairness, and a curse. This is only going to lead to a curse and to negative karma. Trying to gain. In trying to gain, going insane. This, if someone's trying to pay you to do something shady, my lovies, a family or a group of people who are vowing to be greedy, don't do it, my lovies. Alexis could be significant. Don't do it, my lovies. It's not a good idea. Remember where you came from. Stay grounded. Origin. Bombay Coot. Whatever that means to you. And someone's a prostitute. Something about retribution. Your origin and your groundedness will help you gain what you truly need. Not greed. Not tempted by devils. I'm just the messenger here. For some of you, there's something serious in the field. Some type of friendship, merit making, goodness, humanness, and morality. Keep your moral code, my lovies. It's not about what you do. It's about how you do it and who's watching. You think when people are not watching, something about Wendy. Spirit's always watching, my lovies. Something about Wendy. Libation, tank. Taylor and tank. Thank your spirits. Thank your spirits. Your ancestors are always with you and they love you. They don't want you doing anything dumb. I'm just a messenger here for some. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I would not accept the bribe. I wouldn't. I would not. I wouldn't personally. I would not. And it looks like you're not going to either, my lovies. You're not going to either. Something about fever events. No, you're going to stick to yourself. You're going to mind your little business. Good for you. Good for you. And you're going to vow to do that. Good for you, my lovies. Because you don't want to be stressed. No, you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. This is a different type of stress. They promise you the world and then they hook you with their fucking it's better to, it's and then they batter you. It's better to be alone. It's better to be alone than to be in bad company. I believe it's better to have pride than to be on a suicide mission. Compromise with yourself. It's a trap. They want to trap you with some type of memory of some bullshit of how you persevered. I don't know. They want to bribe you. Be cautious, my lovies. Be cautious. A Chrysler could be significant. Okay. I love you, my lovies. Jose, I love you, my lovies. Stay well, stay well. Josiah, and a hit for Haya. I love you, my lovies. Stay well. Don't get yourself into any hellholes that you don't need to. You don't need to, my lovies. You don't need to. You don't need to. Stay humble. Stay simple. Simple is good. Spirit will reward you. Something about Rory. Spirit will reward you for being... Something about Ronald. Something about Roland. Spirit will reward you for being simple. Stay simple, my lovies. Simple's a good thing. It is. Trust. Stay well, my lovies. Stay well. Stay absolutely well, because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you, loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies. Peace.